faithful sidekick, the Rat Vic. The best kept secret in the vinyl community. The only host who spilled more than you drank, baby.
All I wanna do is stand in this line. I wanna pick your nose, honey.
Woo! Let's go, baby. It's a party now. Come on. What's going on, everybody? It's Ryan Kidd, the Human B-side, back with a Vinyl Finds video. And before we start the Vinyl Finds, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody. It's been a busy week for the kid. In 1 week, I have posted an hour-and-a-half interview with handsome Dick Manitoba, the lead singer of the Dictators, baby. That's right, Ryan Kidd went under the thunder of Manitoba. And then I did I got a VCLT from Stevie's Vinyl, and then I did 5 non-punk records that punks will dig. So get into it, baby. Come on, get with it, baby. The best kept secret in the vinyl community, Ryan Kidd. Cheers out there. And we're starting out with the Replacements. And I realized, I didn't show you guys what I got for Record Store Day. So I started out with that, and I'm not going to play it all. I'm just going to show you. But we started out with the Replacements, baby. And lyrics to live by. All I want to do is drink beer for breakfast. That's what I'm talking about, baby. The Replacements, the pleasure's all yours. Demos and outtakes of Pleased to Meet Me, the album. Really fantastic stuff, man. I liked it a lot. And then I got Iggy Pop live in Boston at the Channel 1988. This is great. It sounds awesome. The set list is great. Iggy's on point. Really cool stuff. And then I got Joey Ramone, Don't Worry About Me. I had this on CD, but I never had it on vinyl. And when it came out on Record Store Day, I was really pumped. And I kind of forgot, how great this record was. Yeah. They finished it for him. He died before it came out. And here's the insert. Came on like pretty wacky, kind of looking wax. Who gives a shit? Record's awesome. And you know what? Just wanted to show you real quick what I got for Record Store Day. Who gives a shit about Record Store Day? I'm going to show you the Vinyl Finds, the real deal, baby. What's really going on in Ryan Kidd's world. So, I realized when I was looking over the new stuff that I bought, I got a lot of singles. So this is going to be a singles only version of the Vinyl Finds. And we're going to start in 1978. And the first 2 records that I'm going to show you, I bought at the same time, and they're linked, quite closely. And I'll get to that when I show you the second one. But let's just enjoy the first single, man. It's from 1978 on Zoom Records. It's by a band called The Zones. And the single is Stuck With You. This is a fantastic single. Let's play it, dude. No more bullshit, and let's just hear it. The Zones, Stuck With You. I bought it because I knew Zoom Records. Years and years ago, I bought a single by a band called The Valves on Zoom Records called For 8/0 Only. And I loved it. Here's the chorus. Mix of like that late 70s punk and like new wave And like I said, man, I bought this Valve single for $8 only. If you can find this, get it. I bought it at Generation Records. Back when I was living up in New Jersey, I would go to New York and go to all the record stores. And I bought this. This is the first Zoom single I ever bought. So when I was in my local record store and I found the Zones, this is their label, Zoom Records, man. I said, all right, I'm gonna get this. And I found another record on Zoom Records. That's the second one I'm gonna show you. It's a cool little solo. 1978 punk rock, baby. Rip it. So that's the A side. And you're listening to Ryan Kidd, the Human B side, baby. So I gotta tell you, man, the B side of this record is a total rocker, a la New York Dolls kind of style stuff. Just a really good rock and roll number. So I gotta play it, man. The Human B side has an appreciation for the B side. So let me play it for you. This is a great single called No Angel. To it online if you want, but you got to get this single, dude. It's not expensive. You can get the Zone single pretty cheap. So the second record I'm going to show you is also on Zoom Records, and like I said, these two are linked, and I bet you whoever sold these, they sold them together, because I mean, who has two Zoom records in their collection? You know, two Zoom records in their collection. But so the second record is linked to the first one, but it also goes beyond that. The second record's from 1977. It's by a band called PVC2, and as you can see on the back, it's also on Zoom Records. 1977. It's a single called I'm Gonna Put You in the Picture. Check this out, man. This is killer. 1977 punk. This is what you come to Ryan Kidd's Vinylcommunity channel to hear, baby. Dig it. Punk rock, baby. So, what do the Zones and PVC2 have in common? So, PVC2 has everyone in the Zones minus one guy. So, the first single you heard was this band minus one guy. And that one guy is Midge Ure. So, Midge Ure was famously known as a member of Ultravox. But Midge Ure also played on one of my favorite punk records of the 70s in a band called the Rich Kids with Glenn Matlock from the Sex Pistols. And this song you're hearing behind me, Put You in the Picture, is actually side 2, track 1 of the Rich Kids album. Excellent record, excellent single. And I want to play you when they get into like this solo part. It's cool. It gets kind of like weird and new wave before there was new wave. I think it's coming up now. Awesome 70s, 1977 punk rock. This is probably the punkest Midger ever was, man. And it's excellent. And if you like this, like I said, man, you'll like the Zones. Stuck With You. It's the same group, minus Midge. So we're going to go to the third single I'm going to play here. And I'll show you the label because the one thing that really bummed me out about it was it didn't come with a picture sleeve. And the picture sleeve for this single is so cool. It's like this bright yellow with like this hot pink lettering of the band's name and everything. And it's really cool. But it was just in a plain white sleeve. But I couldn't resist it when I heard it on a comp before. But to see an original, even without the picture sleeve, I said I gotta get it. And it's by a band called Those Naughty Lumps. Those Naughty Lumps. And the song is called Iggy Pop's Jacket. Now you gotta hear this. 1979 punk rock. Those Naughty Lumps. Iggy Pop's Jacket. You gotta hear this single. It's so cool. Jacket, it was made out of leather. Iggy Pop's jacket, could have worn it forever. Now I'd love to hear the story behind this. Did they play with Iggy and found Iggy Pop's jacket backstage? I don't know. It's a cool solo. Jimi Hendrix, get your heart out, baby. Fun punk, and the first time I ever heard this song was on this compilation called Labels Unlimited. And Labels Unlimited, this features Rudy, Girl School. The third song on side 1 is Iggy Pop's Jacket by Those Naughty Lumps, Spiz Oil, Newtown Neurotics, Crisis, Scissor Fits, The Shapes, Piranhas, Glaxo Babies, Poison Girls, so many great punk bands, dude. And when I loved it on this comp, and when I saw the single, I said I gotta get it, you know. Very cool. And the last one I'm gonna show you, this is the last one. I'm keeping it short, man. Some of my videos have been way too long, but I'm going to show you a really cool one is the last one. And it's from 1979 on EMI. And it's by a band called The Flies. The Flies were really cool. I have their I didn't bring it out. I have their album Waikiki Beach Refugees, which is a really great like new wave kind of punk album. But this is their single called Name Dropping. And apparently it was written by a member in the band who had like a one-night stand, a love affair with a very famous EMI songstress. And I'll leave that up to speculation, but it's a great song. Check it out. Name Dropping by The Flies. Is really good. It's kind of a play on Spy versus Spy. It's called Fly versus Fly, which is very cool. Now, the first time I ever heard The Flies was on this compilation called The Rare Stuff. And on The Rare Stuff, they have a couple songs from The Flies' first 7-inch EP. I think it's called a bunch of five or something, a bunch of five maybe. And it's Is This Civilization and Love in a Molotov Cocktail. And to me, that's the best Fly stuff. I like this single a lot, but Love in a Molotov Cocktail are great songs. You know, I don't think they did anything better than that. But they did write some great songs. Waikiki Beach Refugees is a great album. I should have brought it out. I have it. I just didn't bring it out. But this is a very cool compilation. Also features The Saints, Wire, the band B-A-N-N-E-D, not like the band that like you know it. The Rich Kids. Yeah, just great. The Shirts, great bands, you know. Very cool. And I forgot, I do have one more. I have one more single. So this video's not over just yet. Let's listen to a little more of The Flies. Come on.
I hang around all the best bars. Did I tell you about those fancy cars? At the time she was really big. I was there.
Great song. Yeah, check out The Flies, man. They're a really cool band. 1979 on EMI. Name dropping B-side. Fly versus Fly, not Spy versus Spy. And the last one, I'm going to leave you with this, man. This is it's a reissue from a fantastic label. Damaged Goods reissued this. And bravo to them for shedding some more light on such a great label and great bands. It originally came out on Raw Records. It's the 1977 series, and it's a band called The Unwanted. And The Unwanted are awesome. I have one more single from them called Secret Police, which is also very cool. But this is the song Bleak Outlook, which I love. And I'll leave you with this. Great 1977 punk. Ladies and gentlemen, be good to each other out there. Ryan Kidd and the Rat Face wish you the best. Be good to each other. Cheers out there, everybody. Be somebody and subscribe.